The second week in a row, TVC-Ohio reporter Mark Donor followed me, this time the Meigs, where a ton of offense was expected.
You know, a ton of offense was expected in this one, but we knew that defense would be the determining factor. Who would step up? Let's find out. Meigs running through the fog, thinking their defense is the team to beat tonight. And on Logan's first possession, Bryce McBride up the middle, and it's the Meigs D stripping the big fella. Michael Davis picks it up and takes it to the Meigs 44-yard line. But guess what? It's Logan's turn for defense, saying, hold up, Meigs. We want some of the fun. Isaiah English sacked by Dean Jordan for a loss of 12. Meigs forced to punt. Next possession, Lane Little hands it to McBride around right end for 54 yards to the Meigs 16-yard line. 14 carries for 227 yards and 3 scores on the night for him, making up for that fumble earlier and sets himself up for this. McBride, right side, 7-yard touchdown, 7-0 Logan. 4 plays, 70 yards in 75 seconds. And it's time for defense again. English looking for Colton Lilly, not so fast. Chance Cox with the pick. Fast forward 4 plays. Little going up top on 3rd and 14. Touchdown Isaiah Smith, 24 yards. PAT no good, 13-0. And Coach Bartram telling his guys, hey, we need to get that back. And Isaiah English thinks that he can help. Drops back to pass, nothing doing. Makes a few guys miss, and he's to the house. 67 yards to pay dirt. Only 59 yards on the night for him. So not much doing on the night after this play for Meigs. He'll give a salute to the band there. Logan getting back 1st and 31 for the Chieftains after a penalty, and they're back on the ground. I'm sorry, Nathan. Logan's very next possession, Little to number 81, DJ Madison for a touchdown. And Logan getting back on it on defense. 4th down for Meigs. English rolls out, and he is sacked and injured on the play. He would not return to the game, so without Bartram and English for the rest of this one. 1st and 31 for the Chieftains after a penalty, and they're back to the ground and pound. Just running all over Meigs. Dean Jordan, 79 yards to the house, making it 27-7 Logan. Meigs a 3 and out, and McBride puts the icing on the cake with this 3-yard score before the half. 34-7 heading into halftime. Meigs' offense falls apart without English in there. 55-7 your final.
Boom, another big night for Logan's high-octane offense, and their defense stepped up too.
Well, their defense really surprised me this week, Nathan. Quarterback Lane Little said that practice was boring this week for him because all they worked on was defense, which they held the Marauders to 129 yards of total offense, only 20 yards in the second half. They threw in a block punt and an interception and held Meigs to 7 points, a team that scored 79 a week ago.
Good defense, but Logan puts up 40 again. How are the purple and white having so much success?
Well, Nathan, they're pretty balanced. They can run the ball really, really well with Bryce McBride and Dean Jordan. McBride 14 carries for 227 and 3 scores. Jordan 109 yards and a touch. 442 on the ground tonight, which helped out Lane Little at the quarterback slot. When you can run that well, you can really work in that play action. He worked it well. 136 yards and 2 touchdowns for him. The score was so lopsided at the break, he just attempted 1 pass in the second half.
Well, it's definitely tough when, you guys go out like that, especially the quarterback position. Meigs, we'll see how they recover after this, but regardless, Mark, great work tonight.